Alright, so I'm in Adobe Illustrator. These are the instructions for face trace. So I'm going to click New File, Print. I'm just going to go with letter here. Up here I'm going to call this just Face. And click Create. Alright, now I'm going to go get a photo from Photo Booth. Photo of me. File. Open. I'm going to go down here to Photos on my favorite side here. I'm going to go to Photos. And if you don't see your photos from Photo Booth, click this drop down arrow and it'll say Photo Booth, and then click on Photo Booth and you'll see your pictures. Click on a normal picture of you because you're just tracing your lines of your face. Now I'm going to use the Selection tool. Selection tool up here, V on the keyboard for the Selection tool, or just this tool here. I'm going to click on my face. I'm going to drag it up to the Face tab and bring it back down, like so. Okay, you can see the size of the print document. So this is a pretty good fill. My face fills most of this, which is fine. Okay, so I'm going to go to Layers here. Over here I'm at Layers. Remember to pause, because I'm going fast. So just pause and do a little bit of this. And then go back and watch more, and then pause and do that. Okay? So I'm going to go to Layers. I'm going to go here and lock the layer. I'm going to add another layer. So layer 2 is going to be my drawing layer. Because when I'm done with this, I'm going to turn off the picture layer and be left with the lines that I've drawn with my pen tool. But I want to use the Zoom tool, Z for Zoom tool, or this one right down here. Okay? And I'm going to click on my eye because I want to zoom in so I can see the lines better. And I'm going to start tracing lines. Now, for the eyes, you can just use the brush to get this part, because with colors, you can paint your brush by zooming in. But we're going to use the pen tool for most of everything else. Up here, I'm going to turn off fill. I'm all the way at the top left now. Turning off fill, right? Turning off fill. And I want to set my stroke color to black. Alright. So, pen tool. Now I'm just going to start drawing some of the lines. So there's a line there. Make sure the lines are where the lines are on your face. Don't make lines up. It won't look like you otherwise. Okay, there's that one. I'm going to hit P. I want to start another line. So let's get this part of the eye. Click. Click. Oh, Command Z, didn't get that right. Guess I'm just going to go here. Click. Go here and click and finish it up. Alright. I've got some more lines here I can see. There's one here. Okay. Also, it looks like I'm going to hit P. Looks like I've got some stuff going here. So, it looks like a bird. And then I can use the brush tool. Let's come use the brush tool. Let's see, let's get that back up. If I can use the brush tool for the eye, I could just start painting in that part of my eye. Maybe be a little more careful with it than I am. And you can make your color your eyes anything you want. It doesn't have to be black. Alright, for the nose, keep it simple. So I'm just gonna go here and here. Less is more for the nose. But make sure you get the lines in the right spot. And then you don't really need to outline the nose that much. You can just kind of, well, actually just a simple one here, here, here. Just kind of get it there a little bit. P. That's really all you need for the nose. And then the mouth, right? The mouth's kind of like a very flat heart shape. So continue with this. Just a few things I want to show you before I end, and that's some line styles. So if I click on this line here, if you look up here on the line properties, there's one that says uniform, where I can go and I can change it to this width profile 1. And you can see that gives the line a nicer shape to it. It's a softer shape, which you want, because otherwise these thick lines make your face look over exaggerated. So as you're working to it, if I take off the picture, you can see it's starting to look like me a little bit. And again, we just want to focus on the nose, the mouth, and the eyes. So I still need to do this eye and here, but it's turning into a long video, so I want to stop here. But this is what you're going to do. When you're done, you're going to go File, Save As, and it's going to be Phase, and you want to save it in your Creative Cloud files. Click OK. And then when you are done and you want to export it, you want to go ahead and export this as a PNG. This one will be a PNG, so File, Export, Export As, and we can keep it as a PNG in your. This is when you're done. When you're done. Oh, we need to turn this picture off here. Turn this picture off. Even maybe deleting the layer. So let's see what happens now. File, Export, Export As. Is it going to try to? Yeah, no, I think we're good. Kick this, the resolution of this, kick it up to high, 300 ppi, and then click OK. All right, that's when you're done, completely done with it. All right, have fun with this. It's going to look like you, trust me.